complexities of logistics have got a lot harder in the recent years of changes of environment for the retailers. There's a lot of pressure on them for their supply chain to be more quicker, faster. So for us, we've got to be competitive. We've got to be able to provide our customers with a reliable service and a quick service. So the complexities have got a lot more tougher in the business today.
It seems like there's been a trend towards larger growth over the years, and it's gone from 24 to 30 and 32 and now to 36. So with the additional pallet utilization and the cube utilization in there, a lot of companies can get one extra pallet high, which increases their pallet storage around 10% overall in the building.
New Jersey is one of the most populated states in the USA. Manhattan obviously speaks for itself, it's a big city. They just, for their own economics, needed to have the utilisation of the high 36 foot versus the 30 and 32. For Southern California, we didn't need it, we had the land to be able to expand. It's now a changing environment.
The 36-foot clear or higher taller buildings than traditional buildings allow less travel time for your forklifts and your pick-pack motions, therefore reducing your labor expenses in the existing building.
36-foot clear has value, and that value may be realized now by users that are going to use it. And for those that aren't, it has value to them because it gives them 12 to 20% expansion capacity, essentially for free. I certainly don't think there's any truth to the statement that it doesn't work. 36-foot clear works, and I have yet to run across a tenant for which they say that, the larger column spacing doesn't work for them.
Well, it seems to me a lot of the distribution managers are looking at capacity of the building, and when you can get one extra level of storage in the same size building, you're increasing capacity significantly. So with that increased capacity, that'll allow them to stay, maybe in that building longer, or, utilize it better and save money in the long run.
I don't think we'd be in this building today if it wasn't the height that it is today. We definitely utilized, and I think it was part of the plan. I think we planned it to utilize the cube as opposed to the square footage, which made a huge difference for us in terms of being able to sustain the business we have today.
Typically, they don't rack 100%. A couple of our customers have over the years just gone from one wall to the other, but we found that most of them are racking somewhere between maybe 70 and 80% of the facility.
The evolution actually of ESFR would explain kind of how this works now. The original system were high pressure, 75 pounds, and they were basically modified hose nozzles pointed down. And they noticed quickly that there was a limit to how big of a flame that you could get the water through. The next generation was called large drop technology, and you literally made the water droplets larger. They had more mass, they could go through a bigger fire, you could now raise the roof. The generation we're looking at now is just the extension of that, the next larger, droplets. The water comes out at a lower pressure but comes down very much like a rainforest shower where you can almost not see through them, and fires are put down in 90 seconds. It's amazing to watch.
There has been a pretty pervasive myth that super flat floors are necessary to accommodate a 36-foot clear rack height. That's really not the case. It's been at the fact in the Southern California marketplace for quite a long time that we slope most of the floors at 0.5%. And that methodology really doesn't change by going from 32-foot clear to 36-foot clear. It's perfectly safe, perfectly normal. It's been done all over the Southern California marketplace, just as it would for 32-foot clear.
The 36-foot clear, most importantly, utilizes more cube in the building. And with more cube, transitions to more pallet storage. More pallet storage typically gets you more revenue. So when people are looking into choosing a building A lot of times the biggest thing is how many pallets can they store and how can they put them away and get to them effectively. And the 36-foot clear is the next step in getting higher utilization and more pallet positions in the same square footage.